Hi ABA, it's Alexis Neely, and I'm super excited to be presenting you with my idea for the best legal innovation that would make the most difference in my practice and the practice of lawyers throughout the United States and in their clients' lives. I reinvented the business model in my practice so that I was no longer providing just a single transaction to my clients, but instead had a lifetime relationship with them in which they saw me as their trusted advisor, and they were not only willing but desirous of paying me again and again and again on a monthly membership basis to meet their family's needs throughout their lifetime. And I reinvented the model to create a new way of marketing to my prospects and clients in which I was able to develop a relationship with thousands of people in a very personalized way, so that even when clients were not ready to engage my services or prospects were not ready to engage my services, we were building a relationship so that when they were ready to hire someone, they chose me. In fact, thanks to the way that I did my marketing, I became the go-to lawyer in my community, and clients routinely would say, Alexis, I feel like I know you. I wasn't ready to engage you when I first heard of you, but now it's 2 years later and I'm ready, and I feel like I know you. I feel like we have a relationship because we've been communicating all of this time, or I've been communicating with them in a way that I call personalized automation. I've now taught this model to hundreds of lawyers throughout the United States, and here's the biggest challenge. Many of them are able to do it because they've got the resources and the perseverance to make it happen. But because we do not have a single entry web-based data system, implementing this model is more expensive and more time-consuming than it needs to be. Right now, in order to implement the model, what we need to do is cobble together 3 to 5, sometimes 6 databases, each one requiring a separate entry of data for when a lead is generated, through when that lead becomes a prospect, through and makes an appointment, through when that prospect becomes a client and engages the firm, through when that client then becomes a member on our lifetime membership program, and ultimately when they pass on and we move into administering their estate and working with their family. What's happening is we have to enter data into multiple different databases, and that results in mistakes. It results in more costs in terms of having to hire more people, and it makes it more difficult to maintain this relationship in a very streamlined way. So here's what we need, ABA. We need a single entry web-based database system that will manage all of the client data from the time of lead generation all the way through the life cycle of the client, to prospect, to client, to member, and that will allow us to communicate with these clients in an automated, personalized way. So it's not one-to-one, but instead one-to-many, so that our clients are really feeling like they've got a relationship with us, and we are able to leverage our time so that we can get out of the office, stop working crazy, insane hours, and have a life. Thanks to this model, I was able to work 2, maybe 3 days a week in my office, serve my clients in a really deep way. They absolutely loved me, and I was able to spend more time with my family and do the things that I really wanted to do, start another business. And my clients then were able to communicate with me. That's the other piece of this, is we want it to be a two-way communication so that clients can communicate with us when they have changes in their life, when they have changes in their assets, so that we could keep their plan up to date over time. Because right now what's happening is so many clients have a false sense of security, thinking, well, I've done my estate plan, it's complete, I don't have to worry about it again. And that, as we know, is just not true. It's got to stay up to date. Their assets have to stay owned in the right way. We've got to be able to collaborate with other advisors. And all of this needs to happen through an industry-wide, single, web-based database entry system that eliminates some of the high costs, the mistakes that are being made. There are systems that are doing this individually: VLO, Direct Law, Time Matters, Infusionsoft, Salesforce, HotDocs. But right now, you've got to cobble together 6 of them. You've got to build your whole own on-site network, because it's not all web-based. It's not all available on a web-based basis. The technology is there. The security is there. We need this. I need your help to make it a reality. Thank you so much for letting me share it. Let's see this single entry web-based database system for having a real lifetime relationship with our leads, our prospects, our clients, and our members a reality. It's going to change the legal industry for lawyers and their clients. Thanks so much.